Welcome to Extreme Chunk PvP. In this series, Link and myself randomly selected 2 chunks for us to start in. We are not allowed to unlock more chunks until all available content in our last chunk is completed. We have 4 hours on the clock and we fight at the end of each episode. If you win, 15 minutes are rewarded to you for the next episode's progression. The winner is declared for whoever wins the last fight. These are on Jagex hosted worlds, so it's times 10 XP, double resources for skilling, and 5 times drop rates for rare items.
Hello B's and G's, welcome back to another episode. If you have missed any of the previous episodes, there will be a playlist up here in the top right corner and a playlist in the description, and Kins is going to remember to put that at the start of the video again. My man, thank you Kins, appreciate it. But yeah, click those playlists guys, because you would have missed some episodes for sure. Again, we didn't quite win last episode, but I'm very, very positive. We were like 10 plus combats in like all the melees below him, and we took him down to no food. Yes, we had better food, but I think that's really good, and we can focus on getting some of these stats up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here and get some food together, because then we're going to fire on over back to the hill giants. And I'm just going to get some cosmic runes together while training. So yeah, we're just going to try and get like, I don't know, 10 cosmic runes. So that's why I need a little bit of food. And then I'll complete the chunk. All we've got left are these two. Let me get it up. All we've got to do to complete this chunk is cast vulnerability. We're 1 level off the magic, and we have to get ourselves some Zamorak monk bottoms, which we'll get from the Zami priest things, whatever they're called. So as simple as that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the timer. We're going to start thieving some cakes, and yeah, we're going to go kill those hill giants. To be honest, I want cakes, not bread, but we might need bread for things like Death Plateau. So I might go ahead and bank this first inventory. Just because I know probably we'll go for Death Plateau at some point. We want to go over there for the Dragon Defender over that sort of way at some point anyway, which, to be honest, it is in my mind this episode to try and get a Dragon Defender, or at least get Defenders, because this Steel Kite Shield's pretty pointless, to be honest. Like, having, like, probably an Addy Defender's way better than that. So, yeah, that's sort of in my mind, is to try and get the Defender. We'll see. But for right now, let's go and get that cosmic rune pile.
Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of the Extreme Chunk PvP challenges. Link was incredibly close to winning last fight. My winning streak, I feel like, is about to come to an end, because I think he has a lot of short-term upgrades. He can sort of get a second recoil, he can get stats a lot quicker than I can, and I'm in like this weird transitionary period right now where I kind of want to try to rush a few things, but when I say rush, I mean it's still gonna take a few episodes time for my plans to sort of come together. So it's gonna be really interesting to see the next few episodes, to see if Link's gonna be the dominant figure of the series now. Will he flip the tides? We can find out at the end of this episode, but we do have an extra 15 minutes on the clock because we did in fact win last episode, and we're starting this episode going to get that 50 cooking, because of course that is the last skill that we need to get out of this chunk. 50 cooking and then make a chocolate cake. So this should get us 50 right here. We have 1 jug of wine fermenting. Let's cook these 3 apple pies. Let's see if we can do it. And boom, there it is, guys. Now to make a cake, we do need 1 more flour. Let's grab that cake tin. We got the water and the chocolate bar, I believe, is downstairs on the table. Yes, right here. Cool, we have everything. I actually don't think I can make a cake because I don't have a bucket of milk, and I'm not sure if there's a way to get a bucket of milk with what I have unlocked. I actually do have an egg from an imp, funny enough, but we can easily get a cake from thieving one from the stall. And then we just use this on the cake. And also this means we can't burn it. I don't think you can fuck up a chocolate cake, because I think you just throw this on an already cooked cake. I probably should have bought coins to buy it, because this guy is going to give me like a piece of bread. Oh, no, he didn't. Nice. There it is. Let's pause that clock. Let's pause it up. That's our chocolate cake. And now we can click that off, and that is all the unlocks for that chunk. Now, I do want to unlock the center of Rargh next. It's not really going to offer me anything too crazy, but, you know, it could help us start to walk down here towards this area, and it gives us a teleport right in the middle of Rargh, which is the easiest way for me to get to this side of the map if, let's say, I am in, like, McGruber's Woods for some reason. Why would I be there? I don't know. But my point is I could maneuver around and save some time doing that way, or doing the teleport, I should say. So when looking through these tasks, the hardest thing is going to be cast Wind Wave, but I am already 54 magic. Not saying it's going to be super quick, but it's going to be super doable. I have guards now that I can pickpocket for money. I already have that 50 thieving. But the other things, 30 range, maple short bow, it's like buy studded, red cape, gosh, yeah, adamant arrow, priest gown. A lot of the stuff is just buyable. Obtain a staff of air. I don't know why that's there. I already have one. Definitely have one of those. But yeah, okay, guys, let's start the timer again and let's just knock this stuff out. I believe this shop here sells a lot of what we need. That's a task, that's a task, that's a task. We might need one of those at some point in our lives. You know, I'll take one of those too. That's a task. Sweet, yeah, I know these 3 are tasks. And the boots, that's 4 tasks done. Right, so we're gonna need one of those for training. I think I already, no, I might have gotten rid of it. I don't know. No, I definitely wouldn't have gotten rid of it. We're just gonna buy a lot of bronze arrows. I mean, I'm probably not gonna need too many, to be honest. The XP is gonna fly through. Only 4 coins. We'll stop there. Let's go to range up a little bit, guys. And you know what? I'll buy the studded now too, because I'll need to wear that as well. It won't actually knock off the task just yet, but as long as we have it, you know, it is what it is. That also might be better against Slash. So I definitely will check the stats on that. I might be snagging a mithril plate body for the fights going forward. Even though this is technically considered the best in slot, we don't have to wear this, of course. But where am I going to train? I guess I can kill some goblins over here, maybe. Might just be a little slow. Maybe I'll just stick with guards, honestly. I decided to actually come to rats in the wildy because I genuinely couldn't find any other monster that wouldn't be really annoying to kill to lead me into guards. I don't want to go to guards till I'm like maybe 20, 25 range or so because they're just going to be way too hard to hit. And I want to get, of course, the fastest XP that I possibly can. And the goblins were annoying because I had to like lure them in my chunk, and I got 1 kill, and I had to just stand there and kind of wait for them to walk around, and it wasn't worth it. This is going to be much better. So again, 20 to 25 is what we're looking for. And then we're going to head to guards. And at 20, of course, we can rock this studded, which is going to help us out a lot as well. And that is 20 range, guys. So we can now rock that studded. Also the willow short bow, but the studded specifically are 2 tasks. And I actually forgot to buy an adamant arrow to hold with my maple short bow for that task. And I forgot to bring Varrock tellies to get back quickly. See? Could have saved us so much time, but I'm not used to having this telly now. I'm so used to having to walk everywhere in this account. And I have like 50 laws in the bank too, guys, from killing trolls and the elementals. I have so many weird runes in my bank right now. And there's the 30 range. So that is the maple short bow. Equip the addy arrow. We'll just fire it. Why the heck not? And yeah, so that's all the range training that we have to do in this episode. Okay, so we're really knocking these out. The maple short bow one we can check off. The obtain a maple short bow. It's both wield and obtain again. And obtain an adamant arrow. So, looks like we just need the iron mace as well as the wind wave. Now, funny enough, there's a barbarian inside the pub right here. And that's what drops the iron mace. 1 out of 128. But, guess who has some smithing levels? And iron ore in the bank. See, I knew I should have saved this last nature rune. I knew it. We create an iron bar. We're going to bypass a lot of grinding right here. So skills really do come in handy. And that is our mithril, or not mithril mace. I wish it was a myth mace. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there we go. Iron mace checked off the list. Best in slot prayer. That's why it's on the list. So the last thing we have in this chunk is wind wave. Now, of course, this is going to be the long one, which is why I saved it for last. We're going to buy some runes. We have some runes that we already had in the bank. I don't think we have any mines. I didn't check, though. I know I used all those up. But we could easily buy mines here. I just really don't know how much to spend. Well, actually, we're going to spend it all, but I mean ratio-wise. I'm going to need to make money, and I'm going to have to, you know, thieve some guards probably in the meantime. Which one should I use, right? We're going to have to use this spell for the most part. So, yeah, going to have to go heirs. So let's buy this much. That's going to give us 2k airs, right? And we're going to see just kind of what level this gets us to. We'll also probably try to cast the chaoses and deaths as well. And I'm going to kill guards because there's nothing else to really kill. I could kill something like trolls, I guess, but it just means that I'll just be having to get food and stuff, and it'll slow me down massively. Just killing guards, getting the magic up, rushing through it is probably our best bet. Hey, we have elite amount of coins as well, so that's got to be a sign. That's got to be a sign.
Alright guys, I'm going to get this prayer level, which is literally 1 or 2 more kills. I can't remember exactly how much we get for each bone, to be honest. And then I'm going to fire off over to the Zami warriors, or the Zami monk robe, whatever people. And then I'm going to get 66 magic as well for vulnerability, because I want to get on with my other plan. We have got 2 cosmics. This is the second inventory. I haven't got one in the second inventory, but we did get 2 cosmics earlier in the episode. So that's going to be the last one, actually. Boom. Nope. Only 2 cosmics. No worries. Right. So, yes. 51 prayer coming in. Let's fire on over to Castle Wars. And I'll bank there. I'll get all my stuff out. We need to get some runes out so that we can cast mage. Do I cast mage on these guys? Probably. I'll just cast mage on the hill giants because might as well try and get some cosmic runes while I'm doing it. Yeah, cool. I'm also going to make my 2 recoils now so I don't forget by the end of the episode. There we go. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. That is both the top and the bottom. And actually, I'll be wearing them instead of wearing what I had previously because they are better. Awesome. So let's go down and I'm going to cast a load of strikes at the... I can't remember what they're called now. The crafters. The Zamorak crafters. I really struggle with these guys' names. All of these guys. They really throw me. And I'll probably, to be honest, attack the Zamorak warrior as well just because... You know, I've got nothing else to do while we're waiting for them. But we need to get ourselves... Either we need to make a soul rune or we need to get a soul rune drop. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Which one happens first, we will see. I'm not 100% sure on ZMI how it works. I think you can make all the runes at level 1, but maybe I'm wrong there. I feel like there's some sort of, like, maybe you're more likely to make certain runes at a higher level or something. I don't know exactly how it goes. But anyway, yeah, this is what we're going to do. Get ourselves that 66 magic, and then we'll be able to cast vulnerability. But we do need to get ourselves that soul rune. There it is. There it is. Yes. Unreal stuff. We can cast vulnerability in like a very short amount of time. How far are we off? 900 XP. That could not have gone better. Unreal. Got a full inventory of pure essence here, so I'm going to go ahead and just use them quickly. I did have a look. For us at level 8 rune crafting, to craft a soul rune would be 0.02%. So probably wouldn't have been the best way to get souls. Cosmic rune right now is about 1% of us doing it. So we've got a 1% chance of crafting cosmics here. If we can get rune mysteries done, which is a bit of a pain because we've got to get rune items from the lesser demon at the top of the wizard's tower if we do that. But if we can do it and we can like use the ZMI altar, it'd actually be a pretty good way of getting cosmics together. I'm wasting time and yeah, nothing at all. Let's try and get this level. We should be able to get it off the Zami craft. It'd be great if you could drop me some pure essence as well. That's 65 HP coming in. And there we go. 66 magic for vulnerability. Bang. 760 XP for casting that. Incredible. Incredible. There we go. That is all the tasks done. Let's just see what we get before we pause the timer. I'll be fuming if it's more soul runes, to be honest. But that's the way it goes. Air runes, cool. Alright, let's pause this timer and let's finish this chunk. Okay, so I've got a little plan together, which is why there's numbers on things that I'm going to be opening up. I've got them in a slightly wrong order, but I'm going to be going with, let's just, as I say, tick these 2 off. The Zami Monk Row bottom and the vulnerability done. We're going to be opening up Alcarid here, and there's no new tasks. Let's complete all the previous tasks we got. As you can see, no new tasks. And then if we open up here... All we got to do is, we got to catch some fish. That's annoying. How do I get the... Catch raw salmon? Is there... There's got to be anchovies there, doesn't there? That'll be what it is. So we've got to get 30 fishing. We got to wear Addy armor. We're going to buy Addy plate legs. They're going to be a huge upgrade. More than happy to do those. So yeah, get the Addy armor and then, yeah, get a raw salmon as well. So that's what we got to go and do. I'm going to send a home telly from here because that's going to make most sense. So let's get this back up. Let's get the timer back on. home telly. And yeah, we will start this fishing grind. And I'll probably get some money out and buy the plate legs straight away as well. Louis, my man, can I have a pair of Addy plate legs and a pair of Mithril? Those of you who are eagle-eyed, long-term viewers will know why I'm buying these as well. But there we go, Addy plate legs, lovely. We'll bank these two, and yeah, we're going to catch some anchovies here. And then we'll fire over to Port Sarim, get a fishing rod and all that good stuff, catch a salmon, and then we'll be done with this area. There we go, guys. Caught a raw salmon. So let's pause the clock, get this bad boy up, and we can click these off. We've done all of it. Awesome. So next up, I'm just going to open up this chunk here, just because there's absolutely no task needed, and I might as well. It's needed for Lost City. I'm pretty sure we need this, yeah, to get in there. So it makes sense to do it. I think you need 70 mining to open this one up, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I just want to see if we will probably get ham tasks if I open that up, won't we? Let's manually complete these tasks that we just completed, so we've got nothing left to do. Alright, I'm going to start executing my plan here. So we're going to go to this chunk here, no new tasks. We're going to go to the Grand Exchange chunk as well, no new tasks. We're going to go to here, no new tasks. I need to have a little think about what I want to do here. So give me a sec to just work it out, and I'll be back with you, because I sort of want to see if I can open up just any free chunks around, like, if I could just get, like, that for free and, like, this for free. Obviously, I can't, but you know what I mean. I sort of just want to have a little look around and just open up as much as possible before I go any further. Okay, so we do actually get a couple free ones. This chunk here is actually a free one, even with the ham hideout and ham storeroom. There's still no chunk. There's still no task. I guess that's because we don't have the quest done. Also, we can unlock this for no chunks, which is nice. Could I get this? I can. Can I get this? No. Okay, so we won't get the dig site. We'll stick with that. Can we get this? No. 90 agility. There we go. That was what Kins was talking about, actually. If I open up anything with agility, it goes straight to 90 because I've got RD unlocked. So that's going to be a real pain. A real pain. But anyway, we're going to go up here. We're going to go to Ferox, which we get no new tasks. We're going to go here, 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 and no new tasks. And then we're going to open up Berthorpe. We're going to get a load of, tasks here. I haven't actually looked at these. Wear green D-hide armor, receive a Slayer assignment, wield a Mithril Warhammer, obtain a Mithril Full Helm, obtain a Mirror Shield, and let's just buy a load of things. Cool. We don't actually need to wear them. We just need to obtain them, which is cool. And the reason I'm doing it and going this way round is because it's pretty messed up, to be honest, guys, to get into here. So if you want to go from, like, let's say Falador and up, you open up Tavily. You cannot not open up Tavily Dungeon to go from the bottom here. And then you have to kill, like, black dragons for, like, rune knives and stuff. And obviously we don't have, what's it called, a anti-dragonfire shield. You have to probably mage them, which isn't exactly efficient. It would just take forever to get those sort of drops, and on top of that, you've then got black demons, lesser demons, all sorts of stuff in the Tavily dungeon. It's such a messed up chunk that I don't even know if either of us are ever going to be able to do Druidic Ritual, to be honest, because of how messed up that chunk is. We'll see. If you go through White Wolf Mountain, you have to come out here and then go right, and that's back to Tavily. You could go under the fishing, the fishing contest thing, and then under there. But to do the fishing contest, you have to unlock the Ranging Guild, and in the Ranging Guild, one of the tasks is to wear a green D-hide body, which then means to wear a green D-hide body, you need to unlock the Champions Guild because you got to do Dragon Slayer. So that means you need 32 quest points to go underneath here, which is just ridiculous. 32 quest points, Dragon Slayer, and possibly more. That's the one hurdle I thought of. There might even be more hurdles with that chunk. So it's just a messed up chunk as well. Whereas this way around, we've done this for free. Now, obviously, there's no way to actually get from here to here unless we had Falador easy done, I think. But I'm not even sure if you can get there and across. So possibly we wouldn't even be able to do it with Falador easy. But the fact that we're next to the chunk means we are able to open it up. And we could either make a Sapphire Amulet and use a Games Nexus teleport, or we can just straight up use if we start a timer again, we can just straight up use the Berthorpe teleport. So boom, we're going to tele over there. We get a bank, we get all sorts. I don't know if we're going to have to do the rogue stuff. Let me have a look, because that would be a bit painful.
All right, guys, we are coming up on that level, that 62 magic. Also, in the meantime, I've just been buying some apple pies and red berry pies to just eat up, and I've been telegrabbing some gold bars. So let's get this kill, and then we're going to... Actually, no, let's not get this kill. We need to cast a new spell we got called Wind Wave, and we splashed. That is such a letdown. Okay, now we can pause the timer. We can get up the chunk picker, and we can successfully check off cast Wind Wave. Now look at that, guys. That is everything completed in this chunk. But unfortunately, we actually hit a little bit of a roadblock. One that I didn't realize I was going to hit until I tried to fine-tune my plan this morning. Now, let me just start off by saying I'm glad I unlocked Varrock. I'm sure we're going to need this region, and we could build off it very easily when we want to. But as of right now, there's not much I could realistically do with it. As a lot of people know, my whole goal is to come down to the Lumberjary, the Port Sarum area, and make moves here, kind of go for Lost City, get the Dragon Longsword, the Dragon Dagger, yada yada. We need to get down there to make that happen, of course. I talked a lot about how a lot of these chunks around me are kind of wonky, and unfortunately I can't maneuver around too much. When we look at Edgeville, you get the Edgeville Dungeon, you have Obor, you also have the Varrock Sewers. I guess that wouldn't really matter, but because of the agility, I don't have any agility, but still, Obor is going to take ages to complete with only a Rune Longsword. You have the same problem here. I can't come down this way. The Champions Guild, 32 quest points is a big deal. I can't come down through here because if I get my mining up, or I should say if I unlock ore where I can mine Addy ore, I'll have to get my smithing up. And guess who still doesn't have access to a furnace? So I can't come through here, which is another big problem. I even thought, hey, let me go around. Let me come down here through Falador. But then there's the mole. I can't kill the mole, guys. Not with Rune Longsword. And without having Fally Hard done, that will take forever. As much as I want to kill the mole, can't really kill them all. So that leaves the obvious choice of, hey, just go right down a Lumbridge. But when I was looking this morning, 43 crafting cut a diamond. Now, maybe I'm dumb. I have no idea why this chunk is making me cut a diamond. I checked the drop tables of everything. I don't even have a method to train crafting. It's quite a big issue because I don't have access to a diamond, and I don't even have access to any crafting methods. And again, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. It's a bit of a clusterfuck with where I am at Varrock right now. So since we're kind of stuck, that leaves us with one real option. And unfortunately, that option is something we're trying to avoid. Coming back over here would be the Sorcerer's Tower chunk. Now, this chunk sucks, but it gives us a lot of stuff that we can ultimately work with, because then we could pretty much have access to the port for no extra requirements to, again, maneuver around the map with ease. It could bring us into Artie if we want. There's a furnace right here. That's probably our best furnace that we can go for right now, realistically. This also could lead us, I mean, I wouldn't be going for it right this second, but it's a nice pathway to start leading us to the Tree Gnome Village. There's upgraded food in there. There's, of course, the Dragon Simi. Eventually, of course, when we start to really unlock sort of unlocks and we feel like we're ready to go for the Dragon Scimitar, we'd be in a really good place to do that. We can maybe even go for the Rune Simi if we want. Doing this chunk is just going to be incredibly beneficial. Also, there's a lot of chunks in the Wildy, like this chunk right here is also a 75 wood cutting, fire making, and fletching because of the Ents in there. So we're a bit trapped on the Wildy. Ultimately, guys, I want to do the Sorcerer's Tower, but to even get 10 crafting to make flax, we're going to have to do this chunk first. Oop, can I? There it is. So that's this chunk right here. I don't know if there's even any requirements. There isn't, so we can unlock both. So this is our current setup, guys. And yeah, oh, I can't believe I'm saying that we're going to have to do some wood cutting. I believe this might be the quest complete. There it is. And that should get me 10 crafting or 11 crafting. Yes. Okay. And of course, now since we have this chunk unlocked, it's going to be a case of, oh, this chunk right here, I meant to say. It's going to be a case of wood cutting, fletching, and getting probably like 50-ish crafting, because I think 50 is a ruby. I should be doing this with a Timer's ticking down, but I'm really curious. It's 50. Yep, Ruby Amulet. Didn't even waste a tick. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to focus on the crafting first because, of course, this will help us in our fletch and grind. So it only makes sense to get our crafting goal, then everything else. 50 crafting. Here we come with an hour and 15 minutes left. There are those ruby amulets. We're not even going to worry about getting those last flax because it doesn't really matter. And now it's just a matter of course, getting the 3 skills to 75. I don't think it'll really be that bad, especially now that I have all this bowstring. That's going to speed up the fletching a lot. I'm already basically 68 wood cutting, and fire making is fast as long as I have the logs. But again, since I could fletch with bowstring now, I'd have a lot more logs to fire make with. So I don't think it'll be too bad. I think we'll have a lot of time next episode to really maneuver around the map as well. The one bad thing is that I didn't really train, or actually I definitely didn't train at all this episode, which sucks. But it had to be done.
What's also massive is because we don't have an agility level, we can't get into the rogue's den, minigame thing, which is great. You need 50 to get in there, so we don't get any tasks for that either, which is so nice. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bank, and I think the first thing I'm going to go for is the Mithril Full Helm. So we're going to be killing Berthorpe guards. If we get the Mithril Full Helm, then we'll have the full Mithril set, so that when we get into the Warriors Guild, I'll be able to go straight off and get Warriors Guild tokens that way. So that's why we bought the Mithril legs earlier. We can wear those now. Lovely. To be honest, yeah, it's just going to be a case of just killing them and getting all the drops now, and then I think we've got enough money to buy all the Slayer items that I need to buy. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good. First thing I'm going to do is just get a Slayer task from Turiel. I think it's very unlikely we get one in this chunk, but it's worth just talking to him to get it done, to see if we can just get, I don't know, some like rats or spider or something. I don't know what would actually be in this chunk or not. Oh, there we go, rats. So we probably can. I'm sure there's like a rat in the dungeon or somewhere in one of these buildings or something. I'm not going to do it now, but there we go. We could definitely do some Slayer, which is pretty cool. Yeah, as I say, just going to be attacking these guards, and that's great because that's combat XP as well. And I do definitely want to go in. I mean, we need 65 to get in the Warriors Guild anyway before we even get there. So, yeah, this is going to be me for the next, hopefully not too long. Get all these drops and move on. Hey, there is one of the items we needed, which was a Mithril Warhammer. We had to equip that, so very happy with that. We've got to get the Mithril Full Helm now from these guys, and then we're done. With killing them, we do then have to kill the archers for the green d'hide legs. Or chaps. Hey, there's the Mithril Full Helm. Unreal stuff. So we're actually done with these guys. Yeah, completely. We can go on up here. I'm going to kill the archers up here because these two are a bit annoying to kill. Got to get the green d'hide chaps. On top of that, I also need to get 40 range so I can actually, wear them because that is a task as well. So we'll get the chaps first and then I'll do the range because they're a little bit too strong to range. Like if I range them, it would just take too long. So yeah, we'll get the chaps first, then I'll go, I don't know, kill something low level. Maybe some rats for my Slayer task. But there we go. That is actually an upgrade. Why am I not wearing it? Awesome stuff. There she is, B's and G's. The green d'hide chap. So we now need to get the range level. So we will go and do that. And then I've just got to buy some stuff from the, what's it called? Turiel, or whatever he's called. The Slayer shop. And then we're done with this chunk and we can move on to the Warriors Guild. We do have 65 now as well. So we can get in there. So yeah, let's get some range gear out. I do still need to make my curries, so I'll have to allocate some time to that. But I'm sure we'll be able to get at least a little bit of time in with the Cyclopses. We actually need to get some black knives from these soldiers, so I think I'm just going to kill them. It's a little bit slower, but they got high HP, so I don't have to worry too much. This is going to be 40 range coming in. Still don't have a black knife, and it's 1 in 9 from the soldiers. We killed 12 now. So we're a little bit over drop rate, but the fact it's only 1 in 9 means we won't go too dry here. I'll kill this guy, but then I'll get into melee gear because we'll kill them a lot quicker with melee gear because we don't need any more range levels now. Yeah, cool. So get the black knife and then buy everything from Turiel, and then we're done. We are done with the chunk. And we still don't have it. There we go. Literally the kill after I went and got my melee gear. Brilliant. Let's get the money out and then let's buy everything. Okay, so we need insulated boots, Slayer gloves, a mirror shield, which might actually be better than the shield we've currently got on. I think it might be a Witchwood icon. I'm just ticking them off as I go here. Green D'hide chaps we've already got. Obtain a black knife we've already got. And then a Slayer stuff, which is going to be the most expensive out of the lot. I think it's 30k or 20k? 21k. That is everything. So let's pause the clock. Boom. And before we do that, let's just have a look. It's not actually better than what we've got. It's better if we were going magic, if he was going magic. But also, if we go magic, it's not a bad shield to use either. So there we go. The Slayer gloves are pretty good. The insulated boots are slightly better as well. But we can't wear either of them. Thank God there's no... Well, I guess it would be a requirement if I had the Slayer level. I can't wear any of it. Can you wear a mirror shield? No. Okay, so I literally can't wear any of this stuff. Yeah, literally can't wear any of it. It just told me to buy it. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Let's get the thingy up. So that is everything done in the Berthorpe chunk here. Lovely. Obviously, we're going to go on over to the Warriors Guild now, where we'll have to wield a Rune Defender, obtain a Rune Defender, obtain a Mithril Mace, which I'm guessing is... Oh, just from the shop, so we can just buy that. Brilliant. And then if we get ourselves the Warriors Guild basement, the Rune Defender actually turns into a Dragon Defender. Obtain a Rune Full Helm, obtain a Dragon Defender, obtain a Rune Med Helm, obtain an Adamant Square Shield, obtain a Mithril Mace, which is, again, we just could buy that. So, I am going to jump in. We're going to kill the, whatever he's called, the animated Mithril Armor for a little bit. We'll probably do about 25 minutes of that, and then we'll pop over to Ardy and make our food. We are in, and a reason we went and did the Ardy Knights first was so that I had a load of money, because not only can we get ourselves a Dragon Defender here, there's also the potion shop where we can buy attack, strength, and defense potions, which is just huge for progress and for fights. They're so cheap as well. We're just going to go ahead and buy all of this out. And, of course, we have the food shop as well, where we can get unreal food. We can buy stews as well, so I don't have to make up all the stews now. I can literally just buy stews here and put the curry into it, which is so nice. I think I can do that. Can I do that? You might not be able to just add curry to a stew. Yeah, I think it has to be uncooked. I should have banked all this. But, yeah, anyway, either way... We've now got all of this food that we can just buy and use, which is so nice. Alright guys, 200 tokens to give us 20 minutes, and then we'll have 15 minutes to, you know, get ourselves our food together. How do I get in there? Okay, we can go in. Cool. Nice. Sick. I want to kill the level 56s, realistically, because I want to stick on these two. I don't really want to go for the 76s. We want to kill these as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'll let you know if we get a defender or not, guys. We have to be honest, I don't think a bronze or an iron or even a steel would probably be better than the steel kite shield. So even if we get a little bit lucky, I doubt we'll be bringing a defender to this fight. But the fact we're in here and we're already on the grind feels good.
So we have less than 10 minutes left. 70 wood cutting, 72 fletching. Haven't touched fire making, but it is going relatively quick. Now, this will be my last inventory of willow logs for this episode, because I actually want to teleport over to Varrock and buy some apple pies. In the last episode, I said I wasn't really that interested in apple pies. One reason, they're really annoying to buy. The second reason being that I do still think stews are better, but I really want to test them this episode because I do think Link actually has a real shot of winning this one, and he's definitely improved from the last episode. So if apple pies can win me this fight, then I do think apple pies are better. So what we'll actually do is we'll keep the knife out. We'll go to Varrock. Let's get our coins. And we'll just probably cut some oaks as we buy out the apple pie shop. I can't hop worlds, of course, so that is a big reason as to why the whole apple pie plan is pretty crappy to begin with. But since I already have 18 in the bank, I figured, you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's try it out. All right, guys, this is going to be the setup for this fight. Now, it's pretty much the exact same in terms of what we're wearing. The only difference is, in fact, the studded chaps, and that is because they actually give the exact same slash defense as the steel plate skirt, believe it or not. So I figured since this gives magic defense, I might as well have this. I would highly doubt he brings magic in the upcoming fights, but, you know, if it's the same exact slash defense, I figured why not. As you can see in my inventory, we only have 1 dose of strength potion, unfortunately, but we are going with the apple pies. They heal 14, 2 bites, massive delay, You guys know the drill. I complain about them all the time, but I figured, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's try it out and see if it can withstand whatever Link throws at us today. So, let's go with the fight, guys. I will see you guys over there.
Okay, coming into the last 10 tokens here. Doesn't look like we're going to get one defender, which is fine. I mean, we've only killed 35, so we are under drop rate. Steel Med Helm coming in. I'm not even going to bother picking that up, to be honest. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll stock up on a load of potato and cheeses, just in case I've miscalculated this and I can't make all the curries that I want. I'm feeling very confident. We've got our stats up nicely. I've now got an attack, defense, and strength potion. Yeah, we got Addy plate legs now. I don't know. I'm feeling very good. I think this is going to be our fight, to be honest. We might be able to get one more kill here. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, as I say, I'm just going to stock up on all the food again because I might as well buy out that shop whenever I can. Yeah, so guys, I massively underappreciated how long that was going to take. So we only have like that 12 curries for the fight. I do have stews there, which are useless. I do have some uncooked stews, which I could have added the spice to, but it just run out. So I would have had enough if I could have put them all in, but I don't have it. But we've got potato and cheese, which is a 16 heal, plus the curries. And to be honest, I'm taking a lot of pots. I'm taking a spare recoil, etc. So, you know, I am using a lot of spaces anyway in the inventory. So, a bit annoying that I don't have a full inventory of curry, but it was worth it to get into that Warriors Guild and give it a good go. So, yeah, let's show you the setup. Alright guys, so, as I say, feeling pretty confident here. I think in terms of gear, I think the only new thing is the Addy plate. Oh no, then the Mythful Helm. So 2 new things there. We're now over the hundreds in the defense bonuses, which is nice. Really, really nice to see. And then on top of that, we've got a 4 dose of each attack, strength, and defense, which is huge. 2 recoils, so that's 80 damage right there. Which is lovely. Then we got the curries and a few potato and cheeses as well. I'm not too bothered about the food. I did actually, there was a plan in my mind when I was over at the Cyclopses. I was just going to do a full inventory of potato and cheese because of how confident I am. But if I lose now, then you know I look like a bellend. So we'll see. But I think we should win. I'm pretty confident on this win. So let's see what happens.
Linky boy, another 4 hours have come and gone.
Yes.
How are you feeling about that episode, man? With that new rune simi you got, I mean, you feel like you're in a much better place now?
Yeah, I do. I messed up a little bit this episode, I won't lie, and you'll find out why. So I'm a little bit fumey with myself, but at the same time,
is it gonna cost you the win, you think?
I'm still feeling confident. I'm still feeling confident.
All right.
So, yeah. We'll see though, man. We'll see.
I'll just say right now, Link, I didn't spend any time this episode training any combat.
Okay, I spent a lot of time this episode training combat, so hopefully we're bridging the gap a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna act. I actually, I mean, I did mention it to you. I accidentally crossed over your account.
So you know mine. I still don't know yours. I didn't go for a spite look over. I still don't know.
No, I was at the bank and my mouse just hovered over. I was like, for fuck's sake, he's underneath.
I mean, when you were like, I saw your combat, I did just go, fuck it, I'll see yours.
Right. Well, I mean, do you remember my combat level from last episode? Because it hasn't changed.
I guess, yeah, it was like 87, 88, something like that, wasn't it?
Nailed it, 87.
87 okay.
Combat.
All right, okay. 87, I'm 82. Okay. All right.
I mean, you kind of know mine. I'm 70, 72, 71, 30 range now because I'm in Varrock.
Right.
47 prayer, 62 magic. So I guess I did some combat, but I meant combat that I'm actually using in the fight.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And
unless this is a massive bluff and he's going magic.
I'm just going magic. At 71 HP.
Okay, so I'm 65 attack. 67 strength, 65 defense, which was 49 last fight, so pretty buzzing about that. 40 range, 52 prayer.
Yikes. Okay.
Do have the old smite. 66 magic, and 67 HP.
Wow. And what were you killing all episode?
So I killed a lot of hill giants to try and get cosmic runes. Was the first thing I did.
Right.
and then I opened up a chunk where I had to kill quite a few things to get drops. It was like one of those chunks where it's like, get this, get this, get that. So it wasn't like I went out of my way just to train. It was more like I had to get like drops that were like 1 in 128 and stuff, you know?
I mean, even if you have gone out of your way to train, I'd respect the hustle, you know? Just, you know,
well,
trying to secure
it would be
that win.
to get both. And I think I've smashed it, Kins, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not feeling too good about this fight now.
Yeah, well, do you want to get into some rolls or some whatever we call them, reveals? That's what
rolls gonna say. Wait, is this a new segment on Enemy Fight?
It's a randomizer one. Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, you want to call out the first?
Yeah,
item?
I'll kick us off. Let's go gloves, mate.
I see. I hate you. All right, let's go boots.
Ooh.
I actually have boots this time.
Hey, I'm proud of you. Let's go cape.
I got a cape too.
Yes.
And I actually made a comment in today's vid where I was like, Link's probably so proud of me.
I genuinely am proud of you.
And I hate that he's probably feeling so happy when he watches this, is what I said.
I am proud, mate. I'm proud. I'll be sat on my sofa later today or tomorrow, whenever this video goes up, and I'll be smiling when I see you put that on, mate. Let's go helm, mate. Ooh. Drop or bought?
Dude, I've had this for I don't know how long now.
Yeah, what the fuck am I talking about?
Guys, like, what? Now I'll ask the question. Drop or bought?
Drop for this one.
And what
I was very happy
did you have
with.
the honor of killing that drop that?
I won't tell you because it will probably ruin a bit of like the excitement of things after that, but I'll tell you after.
Holding information. Not like I'm gonna edit this video or anything, you know? Yeah, let's go shield.
Still rocking this bad boy.
Same.
Let's go necklace, mate.
Don't have one.
Ooh, okay. I thought with your chunks plus Varrock, I thought maybe some crafting would go down. All right, dude, let's go body.
You know, it's just the same. It's the same.
Yeah,
I'm a similar man. I actually think that gives better slash defense, but I completely slipped my mind. So, yeah. You know, but you know,
I think so. I mean, it's also a bit of money to spend.
Yeah, that is true as well. But I had to thieve some guards or something. Let's go legs.
Your pick, man. Pretty happy with these.
Oh my god, he's got but you really showed up to play today.
Yeah,
I got some studded boys. They give the same slash defense as steel, oddly enough. And I was like, you know, I know he's not going magic, but I figured why not bring it, you know?
Nah, respect.
Oh, would get my ass kicks.
Recoils?
No recoils.
I have 2.
I still don't have access to a furnace. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Gotta get fucking 75 wood cutting first.
Oh, how come? What are you going for?
Because
you got a magic tree.
Yeah, so the best way that I can unlock a furnace, long story short, is if I go through Artie, basically. And right through the Sorcerer's Tower. Because if I try to get the one in Lumbridge, or if I try to go through Alcrid and finesse my way around it, I hit the Addy Rocks before I get to the actual furnace, and it's like, make an Adamantite bar with no furnace. Fuck off, RuneScape.
Man is not happy.
I'm not, but you know. So I'm getting wood cutting levels to train my smithing. And crafting. It's the weirdest sort of thing you'd ever say. But sentence wouldn't make sense anywhere else. Give me a diamond. Fuck.
Go take it.
It's an emerald.
Oh, I would have let you go for it. I got 2 recoils, and of course, I mean, I'm not going to be changing this very soon, am I?
Are you sure you don't want to change that weapon, Link?
Yeah, absolutely certain, mate. Absolutely certain.
Let's go get our food, man. It's gonna be fucking curry, though. I know it.
This is where I fucked up, Kins.
Oh, okay. I mean, it has to be a really, really, really bad fuck up, though. But we'll see.
It's okay. I'm selling it a bit further than it probably is. But...
Oh, it doesn't have curry, but instead he has, you know, a 17 heal.
So I ran out of time. And that's all the curry I could make.
But he's got monkfish instead. You know.
Luckily, I had those. Second recoil, and then.
How?
I mean, you're gonna see it anyway. So and I know you're gonna be able to do this.
Is this Champions Guilds?
Warriors Guild.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
You're gonna be able to do this, and I'm so proud of myself for working this out, mate. So above the wilderness, you can do a sort of. There might be a task or two you had to do. I think I had to do one. But you can do up wilderness, then go left and go to the chunk directly right of Berthorpe, which then allows you to open Berthorpe because it is connecting. And then you just use either a Sapphire enchanted amulet or just use the game's teleport to get into Berthorpe.
Right. Okay. And here I am with my apple pies.
Oh, you brought them this time.
To go for this time because I figured I was gonna lose, so I test. I test.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. All right. Let's get into this.
You don't have to run deeper this fight, which is fantastic.
It's great.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
It's got smite now.
I got a pot and all that good stuff.
Yep.
So here's your 2-second warning, mate.
Sweet.
Okay. Come on. It's just going to be a 0 fest.
Doubt it. Doubt it.
Oh, come on. Are you joking?
There's no way you lose this, man. There's literally no way you lose this.
I know, but I still haven't won this series, mate. So I need to. I'm still fucking. I don't need to smite. It's not worth it.
Smite me, Link. Do it.
No. I'm actually sad I'm wasting a recoil, to be honest.
What do you mean wasting a recoil?
Like, if I could, I would take the recoil off right now.
Wow. Man's confident.
I'm doing it. Do you know how hard it is to get cosmics, mate? Fucking painful.
If you lose this fight, Link, no, you will get destroyed.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, he's killing me though. Oh. Oh.
Dude, how are you so inaccurate?
I know, dude. Oh my god.
Bro, what?
Guys.
What?
Guys.
Dude, I'm a tank.
What the fuck?
I'm a fucking tank.
I can't hit you. I can't hit. Don't make me have to put the recoil on. Come on. Oh my god.
I haven't eaten yet.
Come on. Yes.
Alright, I gotta eat up. You can hit 14s. Alright, let's see how bad this delay is. I'm clicking, guys. I'm clicking! Yeah.
How many did you eat?
It's fucked. I ate 3.
Oh my god.
That's 1 potato down. That's 2 potatoes. 18! I can hit 18s! Oh, the max hit calc says 17. It's wrong. What?
That factoring in a prayer.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's saying I can't pray or flick. That proves it.
Are you out?
Am I out of what?
Of prayer?
Yeah.
Man! Going for a repot, because I pretty much have unlimited pots now.
Yeah, you don't need to flex on us like that.
God.
Dude, what the heck? Dude, you're Addy legs, myth full helm now? How am I hitting this much?
74, 74, 76 as well with the pots. Like, what?
Let's just eat. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Why risk it? Why risk it? There's no point in risking it.
Yes. Where was this earlier? I have to win. I have to win. Otherwise, my account's just bugged. This is ridiculous. This is the granite plate body all over again, mate. It's the rune longsword.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm hitting zeros now, man. What happened?
You went to what you should be fucking hitting.
There we go.
Oh my god! I can't hit. Yes.
Oh.
Oh!
Fuck. I tried to
Okay.
risk it.
Okay.
Tried to risk it. No! How many
much
times
food
did you eat that fight?
8, 9 I ate.
Ooh. The curries
So-
or the normal potatoes?
A bit of both.
Right.
I still had 2 curries
Shit.
left. I had.
Sorry, Team Rargh. I botched that. I think I was getting really lucky in the start of the fight, and I was trying to squeeze in extra hits before eating, and it backfired a little bit. But, you know. GZ, Link.
Thank you. Yes!
GZV. Wow, I don't get an
Yes!
extra 15 minutes next fight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't even know that was a reward.
you would have filmed the entire episode and wouldn't have added the extra 15 minutes. That would be a Link
amazing.
move. But guys, we're just and you're gonna be doing all combat. I'm stuck fucking cutting trees next episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.
I mean, you are 6-0 up or 6-1 now.
You're
so,
only as
you know.
strong as your last win, man. Come on, you know that.
It's true. It's true.